Good morning and Merry Christmas. It is officially the 25th of December here in New Zealand and I'm the only one up in my house so far. It is 9 AM. I had a bit of a lay-in this morning even though I set my alarm for 7 by accident, so I got woken up and then had to go back to sleep, which is just the worst. But yeah, I'm up now. It's 9 o'clock. No one else in my family is up, which is very strange, but I am super excited to be celebrating Christmas here on the other side of the world. I love to be saying celebrating my first sunny Christmas, because when I envisioned this Christmas I thought about like a barbecue on the beach or something, like, you know, that's like the stereotypical what people imagine Australian and New Zealand Christmases to be like. But it is currently pouring. I don't know if you can see behind me, but it is a very wet and miserable day, so that won't be happening, but that's okay. I feel like this makes me feel like I'm back at home, back in England in the wet and grey weather. We don't really have much planned for today because obviously it's Christmas. Nowhere is open, we can't go out anywhere, but me and my sister sort of took charge of Christmas this year, so we have planned a few bits. We got those gingerbread caravan kits the other day in Kmart, so we're going to be making them. We also picked up some like socks to hang up, like stockings, so I think because no one else is up yet I might go and get them now and put them up in the living room so that they're all ready when people come up, which is really fun. And we also bought all the bits to do a proper English Christmas dinner, so I am really excited about that. I am so ready for a roast dinner, like roast potatoes. I have missed them so much. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I'm the only one up, so I think I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea and then try and make this living room look a little bit more festive. So this is what the final Christmas setup looks like. I think it looks so cute considering we don't have a tree or anything and we don't have very much to work with. But these are the little Christmas socks that me and my sister picked up the other day, and I've put some chocolate in there for everyone. And then we've got all of our Secret Santa presents on top and our little elf on the shelf. I am now up and ready for the day. I've put makeup on for the first time in so long in this holiday. I'm wearing a dress even though it's wet and cold because I'm trying to pretend I'm somewhere sunny. Haven't sorted out my mess of a hair yet, but it is now, I think, 10:30 and people still aren't up. I just bumped into my mum, so I know she's awake, but I haven't seen either of my sisters. I feel like I've been up for hours. I feel like this is like the definition of being the youngest child. Even though I'm now 21 and I didn't get up until 9, I was still the first one up on Christmas Day, so that's definitely typical of the youngest child. I literally had my cup of tea, got ready, set up all the Christmas stuff, emptied the dishwasher, all before anyone else even got up. I think I might now prep the table for breakfast because seeing as my mum is up, I feel like that means everyone will be getting up soon. I mean, we don't really have much to prep for breakfast. We're not having anything too extravagant, although we do have some bubbly to make some Bucks Fizz. So I think I'm gonna set the table now and hope that other people start waking up soon because I'm getting bored. Not the fanciest of breakfasts, but still looks cute. Merry Christmas! Woo! She's got a degree in this. We have just opened our Secret Santa presents and my sister got me this really cute keyring of New Zealand. So when I get my first set of house keys, I can put this on it. I love this colour so much. And then she also got me a table tennis set, which is very fun. I feel like I'm gonna have to take this out of the packet to carry it around with me because this is quite a chunky box, but this will be good fun. Maybe we'll get this out later this evening or at some point in my new house. I reckon I'll be using this. It is now a few hours later. I've put a jumper on because this house is freezing. It is still so cold and wet and miserable outside, which just isn't fun. That is not the New Zealand Christmas I signed up for. We have spent the past couple of hours watching I'm a Celeb. I feel like in every single one of these vlogs I've been saying that we've been watching I'm a Celeb, but you'll be pleased to know we have finally finished it. We watched the final and the coming out show, so we have completely finished the series, which is really sad. I love I'm a Celeb so much. I think it's up there with one of my favourite programmes. I think the plan now is to maybe have a game of Rummy Cub or cards or something. Me and my sister are going to start making dinner in a little bit. We were originally going to have like a Christmas dinner for lunch, you know, like a Christmas lunch dinner. We were originally going to make it for like 3 o'clock, which is when we normally eat on Christmas Day. But then we decided to push it back to like dinner time because we couldn't be bothered to cook. But the problem with this plan is the fact that we didn't actually buy anything in for lunch, so we don't have any food to eat at the moment. So everyone's just eating really random combinations of stuff they can find in the house, like bowls of rice. So that wasn't very well planned, and obviously nowhere is open for us to go out and buy anything. So we're going to be filling up on rice and chocolate and biscuits until dinner time, when we will have a proper Christmas dinner, so that will make up for it and it won't matter. And then I reckon after Christmas dinner we're going to be doing the gingerbread houses, which I am so excited for. I am so competitive, and I feel like that is definitely going to come out when it comes to decorating the gingerbread. I think they're caravans, aren't they, not houses. I have got so many tiles and I've not even put anything out yet. I just lost horrifically at Rummy Cub. I usually pride myself on being quite good at it, but I have never had such a bad game in my life. I think my final score was -222, so not great. And I'm super competitive, so I feel like that's lowered my spirits, the fact that I've lost, which is really bad. It shouldn't do. We're now going to start cooking dinner, or attempting to cook dinner. I am very nervous because we don't have any like oil to cook the roast potatoes in. We've only got like salt and pepper sachets that we took from a place. So it's going to be like a very makeshift dinner. It's not going to be like a Christmas dinner that I would have at home. But I know that that is all part of the fun. So I'm going to go up and help my sister make that now. And fingers crossed, it looks somewhat like a Christmas dinner when we're finished. Green potatoes. Have all of them been green?
I think once they get washed, I think partially it's mine. She was just trying to help.
Okay, so to lift morale, we're gonna have you guys open. You can have one each to open.
Also, Christmas isn't
but be very gentle.
We can have a nice dinner in Wellington.
Yeah, Christmas isn't about the food or the weather or the present. This one. Okay.
Am I gonna be able to
be gentle with it? I said be gentle. You have to both open it at the same time because it's the same thing. We're gonna have a competition. This is our Christmas festivities activities.
Oh, nice.
And it's vegan, so we can eat it.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let the competition begin. So we have finished our sides of the caravan. This one is number 1, this one's number 2, this one's number 3, and this one's number 4. Leave a comment down below which one you think is the best side, and we're going to attempt to put these together now. Ta-da! We have actually managed to make it stand. Success! Christmas dinner ended up being less of a fail than I expected it to be, although we did manage to set off the smoke alarm somehow. I literally don't know how we did that because we didn't burn anything, it wasn't smoky, so I'm not quite sure why that went off, but at least we know it works. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. We didn't have any oil, we didn't even have salt to put on the roast potatoes. Like, it's kind of like blasphemous, but we worked with what we got and it was fine. I mean, we had food, we had a Christmas dinner. Obviously we weren't expecting to have the nicest Christmas dinner we've ever had. We're in, you know, an apartment. We didn't even know if the apartment was going to have cooking facilities. Everything's very old. We did the best that we could and it was fine. It tasted good. I'm very full. We've also now got the gingerbread houses to eat for pudding, so that is good. It's actually now like 9:30, I think ish. We ended up eating a lot later than we were maybe planning on eating. Took a lot longer, and I feel like that always happens on Christmas. It just takes longer than you think it's gonna take. So yeah, it's like 9:30. We're gonna put on a film. I'm gonna get in my pajamas, gonna take my makeup off, gonna pack my bag because we are leaving this apartment tomorrow, so I need to be all ready to go. And then I think, to be honest, I'm gonna have an early night if I can. We're gonna Skype my nan, so that will take up a little bit of time. But other than that, I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna go to bed. So I think I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a very happy Christmas, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.